What's happening, everybody? Rod J back to take a look at another beer. Going to take a look at one from Deschutes Brewing out of Bend, Oregon. This is their fresh squeezed IPA, coming in at 6.4% ABV, 60 IBUs. It is an American IPA. I've actually had this one a few times before, but I had never done a review on it, so I wanted to go ahead and get that done. Anybody familiar with Deschutes usually pretty much knows that they put out some really good beers. Give you a little information on the profile from this one. A juicy citrus and grapefruit flavor profile, as if fresh citrus and mosaic hops were squeezed straight into the bottle. So this one has been around for a while, and let's go ahead and get it open and get it into a glass. And for those of you that do wonder about a bottle date being on here, Deschutes does do that as well. This one best by 1/15/16, so they're actually one of the companies that does keep up to speed on when you should drink a beer by. So I'm going to go ahead and use a shaker glass here. Get that into the glass. Let me turn it that way for you. Do have some cloudiness in there, which is not uncommon for IPAs. Now this one is actually bottle conditioned, and they do note that on here that it's bottle conditioned for quality. To the light. Nice copper color when you put it to the light. You can see a lot of good lively carbonation taking place. Take it out of the light, kind of drops down more to like a straw golden color. Don't think you can see too much of the carbonation because of the lighting, but there is some carbonation taking place. See how this baby smells. Just as good as I remember before. Grapefruit comes right out of the glass. Don't have to take a deep sniff to really enjoy that. It just pours right out. You get that dankness in there from the hops, some nice pine smell on what you would expect from an IPA. That nice earthy tone you usually expect an IPA. The good citrus balance on this one that you have behind the grapefruit. You almost have some like an orange type flavor as well. Some of that lemon type flavor. Very nice on the aroma for this one. This one is very nice to the nose. Really is really like fresh squeezed. I mean, it does smell that good coming out of the glass. Go ahead and get a taste. On the taste, big flavor, a nice medium to full body beer. Texture, very nice, very dry, very nice on the finish. Really no aftertaste at all. Some of the things I've seen in some of the other IPAs, they kind of almost have like a medicine-y aftertaste. You do not pick that up on this at all. Very refreshing, has a nice effervescence to it as far as how the flavors and everything takes place with this beer. Just very pleasurable to actually sit there and drink one of these. You can see some of the lacing taking place on the glass. With the aroma as you're going in and you're drinking this, you have that coming into your nose at the same time when you're taking it in the mouth. It makes a nice pairing between the two. This is actually one that I could probably enjoy with something like a burger or even some wings. I think this would actually pair nicely with one of those two type of things also. Let's go ahead and check some of the ratings. Rate beer, 98 overall, 99 for style. Beer Advocate, 93 outstanding. When the Bros did it, they had it rated as a world-class beer. So very high ratings across both of those different sources. For me, this is the third time I think I've had this one. I've liked it each time. Very solid. Everything you will want in the IPA, delivers very nicely. I'm going to actually give this one, for Deschutes on the fresh squeezed IPA, I'm going to actually give this one A+. I don't know how they may actually make this that much better. That's how good this one is. A+ for me on this beer. I think it's a nice IPA out there for everything you're looking for to be in that category. I think it hits on. Definitely a recommend. If you haven't had this one, check it out. Deschutes Fresh Squeeze IPA. And it should be out among various places, I believe. I don't think it's a seasonal. I'll have to double check here. I've seen it in a lot of different places. Yes, year round. So should be able to see that if you get any Deschutes beers. Also, just so you're aware, they usually recommend to use a shaker or a tulip glass for drinking this one. As you can see, I have a shaker glass here. But just get it in any glass. I think you'll still be fine with it. So, like I said, if you've had it before, put some notes in the comment section. Let me know what you thought on it. But definitely appreciate you swinging by. Check out another video. And hopefully you like what you saw, that you'll hit that like button and subscribe to stay up to speed on other ones as I go forward. So enjoy whatever you are drinking. Hopefully it is a craft beer. And cheers. I look forward to seeing you on the next video. Cheers.